Hello, I'm U.S. Congressman GKButterfield, representing North Carolina's 1st Congressional District. The 1st Congressional District consists of 14 counties, some 740,000 people. And it's my honor to represent not only the 1st District in the U.S. House of Representatives, but all of you in this room who hail from the great state of North Carolina. I too consider myself to be your voice in the House of Representatives. And so I come to you today by way of video. I regret that I'm not able to be with you today in person for this grand event I have attended in years past, but I apologize that my schedule simply would not allow me to come today. But thank you to the Alliance of North Carolina Black Elected Officials for your incredible work in our state down through the years. When I was chairman of the Congressional Black Caucus, I would always tell my friends that I am the chairman of the Black Caucus. It is the responsibility of the Congressional Black Caucus to advocate for issues that peculiarly and particularly pertain to the African American community. And so as the Alliance of North Carolina Black Elected Officials, I suggest that you have a responsibility to advocate for the general population for sure, but specifically to the particular interests of African American constituents in your communities. And so thank you for having this organization. Thank you for keeping it alive and well. I want to thank and acknowledge Edgecombe County Commissioner and my constituent and friend, the Honorable Viola Harris. Viola has been a friend and constituent for many years. She does great work in Edgecombe County. I was with her earlier this week as we're talking with the residents of historic Princeville that was devastated by Hurricane Matthew. And so Viola, thank you for your incredible leadership of this organization, and thank all of you for the incredible work that you are doing in your respective communities across North Carolina. Let me also acknowledge my good friend, Mayor Alvin Brown. Thank you, Alvin, for coming to North Carolina to share in this auspicious occasion. Alvin and I have been friends for many years. When he was mayor of Jacksonville, he shocked the world when he became the mayor, the young, dynamic Alvin Brown. When he became the mayor of Jacksonville, Florida, he served with distinction as the mayor of Jacksonville. It was very unfortunate that he did not win re-election in Jacksonville, but it was not because of him. It was because of other circumstances that he did not win the re-election a couple of years ago. But the best is yet to come in his future. Had Hillary Clinton won the last election, we had every reason to believe that Alvin Brown was going to serve at a very high level in a Clinton administration. But as all of us know, that simply did not happen. Thank you, Alvin. And thank you for naming this, giving the theme this year, Building for the Future. That is so appropriate because as thought leaders in our state, we've got to begin to think about the future. Certainly we know our past, and certainly we celebrate our past, but now we need to prepare for the future because the political landscape of North Carolina and the nation has dramatically changed over the years. For years, the political landscape has been bending to the right. But as of the last general election, with the election of President Donald Trump, the nation has made a hard right turn politically and philosophically. And so it means that we as leaders in our community must be as active and as vigorous in our advocacy as we have ever been before in the history of our state. And so our constituents are depending on us. They are looking to us for leadership. So we've got to stand up to the Trump administration. We've got to stand up to the House Freedom Caucus. We must stand up to the extremes in our society who believe in less government and pulling the social safety net away from those who need it the most. I just this week visited 2 programs involving Meals on Wheels, and to see that President Donald Trump is advocating the elimination of Meals on Wheels, elimination of the low-income heating assistance so that he can build up by $54 billion the appropriations for the defense establishment. Unacceptable. He wants to put aside $1 billion as a down payment on a wall between Mexico and the United States, all at the expense of cutting programs that you care about and that I care about as well. And so it's timely that you come together and have this conversation as how we can be united as we go forward. And I want to thank you for bringing in such a thought leader as Alvin Brown, who can help facilitate this conversation because we must prepare and build for the future. God bless you. Thank you for your leadership. I look forward to seeing you and working with you in the months and years to come. Congressman G.K. Butterfield, 1st District of North Carolina.